Giant storm about to break. Charles on tenterhooks as Harry attacking royal following Queen death. Despite a turbulent relationship over the past few years, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry and other members of the royal family have been united in grief after the Queen's death. This has prompted questions over the possibility of a reconciliation between Harry, his brother the Prince of Wales, and their father King Charles III. But Sky News contributor Daisy Cousins has since claimed the Queen cannot act as a buffer anymore. She said, "A new book by royal biographer Angela Levin claims Meghan snubbed Queen consort Camilla's offers of friendship and advice and appeared bored and disinterested by her. A stupid move by Meghan because if any of the royals know how to get the people on side after being an object of public loathing, it's the Queen consort. Her late Majesty the Queen likely was the buffer between Meghan, Harry, and the rest of the royals who are no doubt quietly seething. Without the Queen's steady leadership keeping the skies as clear as possible, it may be that a giant storm is about to break." Although the Duke has stepped back from royal duties and was not permitted to wear his uniform, he took his place alongside William during their late grandmother's state funeral. Harry and Meghan also joined the group of royals who made their way to Windsor and took part in the committal service and interment, which will see the Queen laid to rest alongside the brother's grandfather, the Duke of Edinburgh. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex established a new life for themselves after stepping down as senior working royals. Megxit, the label given to Harry and Meghan's decision to step down from royal duties and stop choosing their HRH styles, made headlines around the world in 2020. Harry and Meghan, parents to Archie and Lily, have taken part in a number of interviews since their departure from royal life, including a bombshell sit-down with US talk show host Oprah Winfrey in 2021. They accused the royal family of racism, claiming an unnamed royal made a racist remark about Archie before he was born, and that the institution failed to help a suicidal Meghan. The Duchess of Cambridge was publicly singled out by Meghan for allegedly making her cry in the run-up to the wedding. More recently, Meghan's interview with The Cut hit the headlines as the former actress said it takes a lot of effort to forgive and hinted that she can say anything. "You are either in or you are out," the Queen once said. She was famously referring to Megxit and the flight of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex from the deprivations of royal privilege to the golden pastures of a new life in America. There, they would escape stuffy protocol and be able to monetize their royal connections, free at last to make all the empowering podcasts they wanted. So why, almost 3 years later, is everything so very much worse instead of being so much better? Relations have not improved between the Sussexes and the rest of the royals in the post-Queen world. It was clear that there was no forgiveness and healing for the warring factions as they gathered for the funeral of the Queen last week. For William and Harry there was no brotherly bonding over shared grief. For their wives there was only icy demeanor and averted gazes. The two women couldn't even bear to look at each other. Warmth was noticeable by its absence. Condolences came there none. That is why a hard winter is coming for this royally splintered family. A permafrost has settled across the House of Windsor and a melt point seems impossible, given the storms to come. First there will be the publication of the Duke of Sussex's autobiography. Publishing insiders reveal that potential titles include My So-Called Life, The Twits, The Adventures of Dennis the Menace and Minnie the Minx and, of course, The Secret Diary of Prince Harry, age 13 3/4. Oh, come on. Harry's got half an A-level in art and a master's degree in grievance and self-pity, so we can take an informed guess at what the book might contain. Will it be a petulant explosion of ginge-tinged revenge on everyone who has ever crossed him, or a thoughtful essay on how power corrupts, and royal power corrupts absolutely because it is touched by divinity, an absurd construct in a modern age with no place for institutional deference?